so long since I've done one of these, I've forgotten my intro. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Ailish and I run the blog theglowgetter.co and I talk all about natural beauty, health and wellness. So today I have a favourites video for you because I've been a little bit absent for the last 2 weeks and I'm going to tell you why now. So basically I run something called the Glow Summit, which is a completely free online 5-day summit which interviews clean beauty, health and wellness experts from all across the globe to give you the best tips, tricks and advice so you can glow inside and out. Now it's completely free and it starts tomorrow, so if you would like to be part of it then the link's in the bio. But I wanted to talk about some of the sponsors and some of my favourite products from the sponsors that are part of the Glow Summit for today for my favourites, because some of them are seriously just so amazing. So don't forget, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. Also, like I said, if you want to sign up to the Glow Summit, it's completely free, then the link's in the description bar below. So let's get on with the video. I realise we've got a little bit of a different vibe going on here at the moment. I am actually in my co-working space doing this. So yeah, let's hope nobody walks in because it could be a little bit awkward. So my first favourite for today has to be an incredible kombucha brand which has come over from Australia to the UK and they have launched here and they are one of the sponsors for the Glow Summit. Now this is Remedy Kombucha. Now they have loads of different flavours of this kombucha and they've got original, they've got ginger and lemon, they've got plum and they've also got the raspberry and lemonade, which I think is my personal favourite actually. I've been drinking it whilst I've been in the office today and I am just obsessed with them. They're such a nice kombucha brand. Everybody thinks I'm drinking alcohol when I'm in the office. They're like, are you drinking a beer? No, kombucha. And this is especially amazing because I'm doing Sober October at the moment. So drinking this really makes me feel like I'm not missing out. You know, sometimes when you just have a habit of like wanting to have a drink in the evening, and I turn to red wine quite a lot, whereas because I'm doing Sober October, I'm using this and it's just amazing at the moment. So this is definitely my first favourite. My next favourite also has to be in the drinks category, well, kind of protein anyway. Now this is helping me no end at the moment because I've been so busy that I have just been making smoothies every single morning and running out the door, and this has been absolutely incredible. Now this is Vega Clean Protein. They also have a chocolate version as well of this and I am obsessed with both of them. Now a few people I've spoken to said they didn't like it, but I think it's amazing. So I've been using a scoop of this in my smoothie every morning, and with the vanilla one I've been using a banana, some almond butter, some almond milk or water and some spinach and a little bit of honey, and oh my goodness, it's so good. And if you've ever been part of my smoothie challenges that I used to do earlier on in the year, then you'll know that that's one of my favorite smoothies. So this Vega protein has been incredible for that, and it's completely plant-based and has loads of amazing minerals and nutrients in it, so you're making sure that you're not missing out on anything. So this is my next favorite. Hang on a second. My third favourite for the month has to be the Flora Remedia products, which is a new brand to me and I'm so excited I came across them because they have these incredible little calming treatments that you rub on your wrist and then you inhale them, and my favourite has been Let Go. I've been using this all last week whilst I've been just a bit stressed out really. So you basically just rub it on. Oh my goodness, I always talk about smell-o-vision on here. I really wish they did have smell-o-vision because these are phenomenal, oh my goodness. And this is a detoxing body oil, which I've just recently started using, and it has some amazing ingredients in it to really help to reduce water retention and get rid of some cellulite, which is just perfect. So these are definitely my next favourite. They've come over from Australia, and I'm so excited that there's more Australian brands that are coming over to the UK because they are really nailing it with all the natural and organic stuff. My next favourite for the month absolutely has to be W3ll People. Now, you know, if you're an OG subscriber, that I am obsessed with this brand. They are my favourite hair care brand by far, and this is their new clean shampoo and conditioner range that they've brought out, and the scent is Amber Rose, and this is amazing because it foams really well, whereas Tabitha's other shampoo didn't foam as much, and everybody loves a good lather in their hair when they're washing it because it's so satisfying. So this lathers a little bit more, and then this is the most intense hydrating conditioner I have ever used. Now you use a tiny bit on, like, say your ends from here, and move the product through down to the end. Leave it on for a little bit and then rinse, 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 and rinse some more, and then your hair comes out and it's just so soft and silky. It's amazing. And then also the Organic 4-in-1 conditioner is probably my favorite product out of her whole range, mainly because you can use this as a normal conditioner, you can use it on the ends of your hair after you've styled it, and you can also use it as a hair mask for your hair as well, and it's just phenomenal. And the smells of these are absolutely incredible as well. So these are definitely my next favorite. Moving on to one of my favorite makeup brands. Now, this brand has been around for a long time and they are just absolutely incredible. The products, the quality, everything about them. So this is the Vapour Organic Beauty range. Now these are 3 of my favourite products from their range at the moment, which are taking me through from summer to autumn, because it's very, very autumny right now and I am loving them. So the first one is this Velvet Gloss in Nomad, which is 355, which just leaves a beautiful, beautiful gloss on your lips. The next one is the Aura Youth Multi-Cream, because I've started to use blush now a little bit more coming into autumn, just because I feel like I've gone a lot paler and I'm having to do a lot of fake tanning at the moment. So being able to add a little bit of colour in, especially when it's just getting a bit cold and a bit rainy, it's really, really handy. And then the final thing, obviously this is just phenomenal, is the highlighter, and this is Halo Illuminator in Moonlight, and it's 720. I always forget the number. And it's just got a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight, which you'll be able to see here. Ooh. And if you head on over to my Instagram page during this week, I've taken a picture with having used this, and you can just see the highlighter pop on my cheekbones loads. So I'm so excited to show you that. So those are my absolute favourites, and I've written a blog post on this which is going live next week. So definitely stay tuned and head on over to theglowgetter.co so you can check out blog posts about how I'm using those products to take me over into autumn with my makeup look. The next products that are my favourites for the month are their Organic Cup, Menstrual Cup, their Organic Wash and their Organic Wipes. Now, the reason I love these so much is, if you'll have watched one of my videos from a few months ago, I first discovered menstrual cups this year, and I gave them a whirl just to give them a little bit of a try, to try and be a bit more environmentally friendly with my periods, and I am a convert. I think they're absolutely amazing. Organic Cup is another brand of menstrual cup, but they've not only brought out a menstrual cup, they've also brought out some wipes. So if you're ever in need of having to change a cup, then you can bring these with you. Now, I absolutely love these organic wipes, mainly because the brand has thought about girls and what they want and how to make it super easy for us. So basically, if you ever need to change your cup whilst you're out and you're not able to use, say, a disabled toilet or a toilet with a sink in it, then you can put these in your bag and you can clean your menstrual cup with them. And they are vegan, they are perfume free, and they're absolutely perfect to pop in your bag. So that's the first product, which I think is absolutely amazing and really handy just for us girls who use them nowadays. And then they've also brought out an organic wash. Now, if you want to wash your menstrual cup with this, then you can, and it's also an intimate wash as well. So I am just such a fan of this brand because they really have thought about everything for us ladies and our periods. So those are my next favourites. Now, I've talked about this brand quite a lot before, but they have to be one of my favourites again for this month, and it is the Mother Dirt AO Mist, their cleanser and their moisturiser. Now, if you've never heard of Mother Dirt, then they're a really, really clever brand who are using good bacteria to rebalance your skin's microbiome. So normally, if you're new to clean beauty, then you may well be using a face wash that has SLS in it, which makes your products foam, and then it takes all the makeup off your face, but it also strips your skin of its natural oils. What Mother Dirt have done is create a range of a foaming cleanser which doesn't have any SLS in it, and the moisturizer is kind of like a serum and it's really light without any perfume in it. And then the AO Mist is a friendly bacteria which you spray onto your face after you've done your makeup, and you can also spray it on your body. And then what it does is it eats the bad bacteria and transforms it into good bacteria for your face. So it rebalances your skin's microbiome and can really help with eczema, it can really help with acne, and basically any skin issue that you have. I am such a fan of this, and I think it's really clever. I think what they're doing is amazing. They're getting loads of scientific research behind it. So definitely stay tuned for more on this brand. They're fairly new over to the UK. They've only been around for about a year now. Not even that, I don't think, actually. And you can find them in Content Beauty and Planet Organic, I think, or maybe Whole Foods. And I'm just such a fan of them. So these definitely have to be my next favourites. Now I have a fairly interesting and new brand for you, which is new to me, but I am loving them at the moment. This is No. 1 Rosemary Water. Now basically it's still and sparkling water infused with rosemary, and you might be thinking, oh, that's a bit weird, but it's really amazing and gives you loads of health benefits. And they've also just brought out this week a botanical range of sparkling waters as well, and some of them have juniper in and some of them have mint in them, and they're just absolutely amazing. So you definitely need to go and check out rosemary water and their new botanical range, because it's just really amazing. And if you can supercharge your water and make it super healthy for you, then, well, why wouldn't you? So these definitely have to be my next favourites. My next favourites for this month are another skincare brand, and they are the Pure Papaya range, again from Australia, and I am obsessed with them. So if you see my Instagram account, then I was going on and on and on about the papaya lips. This is the Pawpaw and Calendula lip balm. Now it smells amazing, it goes on and it gives you such a nice gloss on your lips, and it's really, really hydrating. But then they've also sent me some other products which I am just a little bit obsessed with. So this one's the Renew Cream, and it helps with scars and stretch marks, and it has tamanu in it, which is really, really good for helping to heal stretch marks and scars as well, and just reduce the appearance of them. So that's a product that I'm loving at the moment. And then it's this one. I love this one. It's called the Vapour Balm. So when you were growing up, did you ever have Vicks Vapor Rub? Well, this is basically the natural equivalent of it. So it has eucalyptus and pawpaw in it, and it helps to clear and soothe any congestion, and it's basically like a natural version of Vicks Vapor Rub. So obsessed. I put it on in the office a couple of weeks ago just because I love the smell of it. Everyone thought it was a bit weird, but... And finally, they have the Pawpaw ointment as well. Now this is like a very well-known brand, but it's a natural version of it, and it's kind of like a natural version of Elizabeth Arden's 8-Hour Cream. It's just phenomenal. So super hydrating, quite thick. You can use it as a highlighter. You can use it on any like chapped areas that you've got. Also as a lip balm, just everything and anything. And it's an essential for the handbag. So this range I'm really, really in love with right now. They've just done some incredible products, and I'm really loving them. So these are my next favourites. Coming up to my final two brands, and the first one is Kjaer. Now Kjaer have an oaty quinoa porridge, and they also have some snack bars which are all made out of quinoa as well. So this one, for example, is made out of, it's got peanut in it, and this one's cacao and cashew as well. And I am obsessed with these. These are so yummy. I had one of these this morning for breakfast, and I just made it with water. Basically all you do is pop in some water into here, stir it, and then leave it for a minute or two. And it's really, really thick. It's really creamy. There's no dairy in it whatsoever. It's gluten-free, it's vegan. I have coconut milk in here and then tapioca to kind of sweeten it, and it just tastes absolutely delicious. So this is my first favourite, and I guarantee I'll be buying loads of these because they're just really handy to have in the office and like to bring out and about with you, and especially if they're dairy-free, then that's perfect. And then the next, I've been eating so many of these. These are their snack bars. Now these are just two from the range, and this is the cacao and cashew, and then the peanut bar, and they are bringing out something very exciting really soon, so definitely stay tuned with them. But I just think these are so nice to throw in your bag and have them, because if you're anything like me, then you'll love a good snack. So these are really, really helping me just to keep hunger at bay around 3 o'clock. So yes, this is my next favourite. And last but by no means least is the amazing Renew Life. Now Renew Life are a supplement brand that I've been using for quite some time now. So they've got a fibre smart powder to help with your digestion. They have some probiotics as well, which I've been using the 100 billion of these, which is the ultra potent Kjaer, and I've been obsessed with them because I recently it was probably about 3 months ago now, maybe 4, I had a really bad kidney infection and I went through 3 rounds of antibiotics and in like 3 weeks or something. And I was speaking to the girls that were in New Life and they were like, look, you really need to build some good bacteria into your system again because my skin was awful. So they sent me over some of the 100 billion and I tried them and oh my goodness, they were amazing. They just made my stomach feel so much flatter. They made me go to the toilet more regularly, which is always a bonus. And yeah, you could definitely tell when I've been taking them because my skin got a lot better and you know, everything starts in your gut. So I'm just such a fan of them. And then they've also got the Fiber Smart powder, like I mentioned before, and the Fiber Smart capsules too, if you don't want to take a powder. And these are great if you have any IBS troubles or any like digestion troubles at all. And then what I also love is they have a women's formula. Now I haven't tried these ones yet, as you say, I've not opened them because I am still on the 100 billion from a second time round, I think it is. No, I think I used the 50 billion the first time around and now I'm using the 100 billion just to make sure that like my gut is really, really good. But I am just such a fan of this brand. So yeah, they definitely, the whole range just kind of has to be my favorite. And I can't wait to introduce you to them because I've written a blog post on it, which will be going live next week. So definitely check out theglowgetter.co to see it. So I realized there was a lot of favorites there, but basically I am so excited to talk all about them and to introduce you to them all a lot more over the next week on the Glow Summit. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. Also, don't forget, if you want to be part of the Glow Summit, which starts tomorrow, then definitely click the link below and you will get a series of amazing health, wellness and clean beauty experts right to your inbox every day next week. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you on the next video. I have so many favorites, I just don't even know how to show you on a thumbnail. It's just ridiculous. Them all. Will you take part in